All right, I think we are live.
Yeah.
Just a touch. See if anybody joins us here. We have a new setup, overhead lights, so we can open down here instead of kind of in front of us. So if you're watching the video after the fact, that's one of the things I wanted to test out tonight. So we'll see if anybody joins us. We are for sure opening these two tonight. And then I want to see what people want to see if they join either Heritage High Number, Chrome U, or WNBA Prism. So we'll give some people a few minutes to get in here and see what people want to see open tonight. Anybody out there? Anybody hear us? Okay.
I think. Hmm.
There's Addie behind me. Addie's going to do the two optics. So I'm going to start with whatever else folks want to see.
I think they're gonna want to see the base.
Like baseball, I got four of these today, three of these today, and then we've had these for a bit.
I thought you caught one eggs for a second.
I did see some eggs while we were out today, or while I was out today, but I did not get them. If I had seen celebration boxes, I would have got those. But
Cause we love them.
the eggs are a little more hit or miss. Now there are definitely some good things, and I kind of feel like we got our luck out of the eggs with the video that's going up on Saturday. So if it's not Saturday yet, on Saturday,
Good.
yeah, just sit still. You and Rylan in the background, you guys can't sit still. If you need to, go get your chair and pull up here so you can just relax. Anybody out there?
Good thing.
Chat us if you hear us, if you're in the chat. Participants. It's just us.
No way, we're the only participants.
People must be busy on a Thursday night. But I don't have anything to do for an hour, so we'll hang out and see if anybody joins us. If you're watching this after the fact, feel free to fast forward until we get participants, until we start breaking some backs. One of the downsides to having only 168 followers or subscribers, so well,
She can't chat.
she can't chat, but she's in there.
Yeah.
I see. Hello, Quinn. Hang tight while we wait to see if anybody else joins us,
Okay.
and then we'll rip open some packs. I'll make sure I go on my phone and make sure I can see it on my phone here on my other channel. Not my other channel, my main account. Oh, looks like we're live. There are two watching. Not my other channel. Let's see what happens. Do we show up in there as a participant?
Chat.
No.
Missed. Wait, two people are watching?
Yeah, the other one must be Quinn. It just shows as a someone else is here, but it's not. It's a kid's account. It's not a full-fledged grown-up account. So okay, so it's working. Can you go plug my phone in by my bed, please?
Yep.
It's low on battery.
Plug it in.
Yep. Anybody else out there? Come join us. Yes, they're very fun. I was on their stream 2 nights ago. They're a very fun couple, but they also have kids, so they might be busy tonight. Can't always be available.
True that.
Excited to get this optic. We were fortunate. It's a frustrating part of the hobby that there are these really cool products out there like Optic, and you just feel so lucky when you get any of it because it's just so hard to get. And I don't know how to fix it. It would be nice though if there was a way that, everyone who wanted some optic blasters could get some, right? So that, I got six. Maybe that's the most I could ever get, but at least that week I could get six and somebody else could get six because there's plenty of people that don't get any. So I was at Target today after a restock and they had their first 12 optic football had come in and there were people waiting in line for them. I found out the guy restocks on
Thursday.
Thursdays,
Today.
and apparently there's enough people that know he does it on Thursday that when he restocks, there's literally a line of people waiting for him to put out the items. And he actually, now to his credit and to Target's credit, everyone who wanted optic football, he would. I wasn't there for this, but apparently the way they do it is if you want a new product that he's putting out, I don't know if you raise your hand or get in line for that product, and then everybody who's there gets some. So it's not like the first person in line
Get all of them.
could buy up all 12, for example. Um, so it's great. But it's also, I mean, I work. I was on a lunch break. I can't wait around 2 hours for him to stock the optic while he's stocking everything else. And again, I appreciate that man. I saw one video where somebody was like harassing a restocker, which is just awful. Um, so appreciate him. Right, I appreciate him doing that. And it's great that the people there got some, but these are also people. Let's see, I'm trying not to be stereotypical. Not sure what they do. Oh, SCA is here. Welcome, SCA. You're our first person. Hello. And Quinn, yes, yes, Quinn, who we can't see, but is on a kid's account. We are going to be doing some ripping here in just a little bit. Addie is going to do double optic football. We got six of these total, so she's going to do our first two tonight. And then I'm hoping at least a couple other people join. But if they don't, do you have any requests? I have three WNBA Prism. I have four Heritage High Number. I have three Chrome U Blasters. I want to do one set. So either the three WNBA, the four Heritage, the three Chrome. Any preference to what you see in addition to the optic?
Let us know. Mr.
I'm hoping to get a big hit in the Optic. We have not had a really big football hit. You want the Bowman Chrome? Chrome U? All right. First vote for Bowman Chrome U. If no one's here in the next few minutes, that
You
will
win.
that will be the selection for the night. Uh, yeah, we'll wait to get the other three. But I picked up, there were a couple of megas there too. And I picked up the blasters because I think the black waves look better than the green shimmers.
Spectacular.
I think you have a better chance at an auto. We missed on the last time, so let's see if we get a Cooper this time. We did awesome on the women. Like if you look at our video, if you watched it, we got awesome women hits,
I want
but
to get a
whiffed
Cooper
on the
Flagg too.
Coopers. So we will see if we can get a Cooper in our three blasters here.
I'm surprised they didn't win.
What was that?
I was surprised they didn't win. They only lost by 2, I think.
Duke, they blew it. They were up by 7 points with what, a minute and 30 to go, and I think they were more talented and played a better game, but I think their inexperience got to them at the end, and that's why they lost. That was the one thing they didn't have was experience. They had a couple of bad foul calls. I didn't watch the end of the game, but see if anybody else is here. Let's see. All right, we're gonna get started in the interest of saving everybody time. So, Addy, you want to grab the other two Chrome U's? We will set these aside.
You got them from Walmart?
I did. They were at Walmart. And the other really nice thing about Chrome U is they are 25 a blaster, so the price is great. Just like the Heritage High number I got for 25 today as well. 30 and 35 is okay on blasters, but 25 is real sweet. I mean, I'm talking to one person right now, so that's sick. But anyone else who watches this, for my money right now, the most consistent, best value product on the market is Heritage High number. I feel like the low end, like a Chrome, a couple parallels, you're like guaranteed about at least $10 in value. Um, for 25 bucks, if you can get them for 25. And then if you hit any good parallel, any variation, you basically instantly make your money back. So the high end, you're not going to open it downtown like an Optic, but
Do you want this to get thrown away?
yeah. Uh, well, I mean, I get you could hit a Skeens auto, I guess, but I think the high end's a little lower, but it's super consistent. And I'm all about getting value as we try to stretch our money.
One of them.
Why don't you? Oh, Addie wants to know. We posted a video today of our select hobby box where I hit a one of one gold vinyl. Did you happen to watch that today? You might be making dinner and stuff too. This is when people are home and doing some other things. We have a new setup as well. We have the overhead cam now, and then this camera's a little more on me. So we're trying this out for the first time as well for both live streaming as well as recording going forward.
When they leave.
No, we'll kind of keep tabs, see if others join. Hopefully, if others join, they give us a hello. All right, 1, 2, 3 boxes. Let's get going. Let's see. Let's move these down here so that I know where to open. I'm going to be up here on camera. There we go.
Perfect. Oh.
All right. Let's see a little closer here. Scott Middleton, Alex Caravan, Ahmad Noel on the pep rally, and Patrick Ngamba, Duke Center. Where did I pull from over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On here, 7. Yes, so I pulled from the left side. Base and insert, make some piles here. Now I think we should get 3 black waves, and I think last time we got a couple, 1 or 2 purple waves. All right, Style of Swords is a good one. Here's our first black wave. Tyler Hendricks for UCF. Drake Powell. And Jaden at Akins.
I think the dude on Polo is a silver.
I don't think this is silver. Which one?
The one before the last card.
Let's see. I think these are all regulars. Let's see refractor over here. Yep, no refractors yet.
Oh.
All right, let's see. We got a backwards card, so that's probably a purple. Cam Jones. We'll go do that one at the end.
White.
Zay Lowry, Aiden Holloway, Cam Jones, and a purple Justice Carlton, Texas, on the
Do I
purple
know her?
lava. No. We do have a couple. We have at least one parallel. I think we got a green shimmer of her and
Hey,
a base.
Paige Buckets got drafted to
She did.
Dallas Flames.
It's a shame she's not in here, but she'll be it.
My nickname is for her is Paige Buckets.
Paige Buckets. That's right. You guys were talking
Because
at
she makes
recess.
those buckets.
All right, looks like our second black wave here. We've got, go to the back here. LeBron, LeBaron,
James.
Violin, Jaden Nunn, Grant Nelson, Miles Kelly. We already have him in a black wave. What are the odds? Open a few of these and you get doubles. All right, 3 to go. Should have one more black wave and then maybe something else. We'll see. All right, Cam Scott, Ahmad Noel, Boogie Fland on Warriors of the Paint, and Malawak.
I like to mellow. What if the tornado sound goes up again?
Huh, that would be peculiar. Last black wave. We'll see. Oh, nice. Juju Watkins. Take that
We
one.
love her.
Sleep that one up. Emmanuel Sharp. We missed out on her last time. Raven Johnson and Solomon Ball for UConn. Sleeve some of these up real quick. Juju and Solomon. Last pack on Blaster 1.
Happy early Easter too.
Yes, happy early Easter. We do have a couple Easter themed videos coming up. We'll have some Topps eggs being opened in a short as well as a long. Looks like another backwards card, so probably a purple. Braden Smith, Ali Ziebel, Nick Boyd, and
I thought it was an
Jaleel
auto.
Bethia. Nope,
Thought it was for an auto for
purple
a second.
Jaleel Bethia. All right, so box one down, we got a Juju, we got a Sile of Swords, we got some parallels. Not bad. Let's see if we can do better in Blaster 2. Sorry. Jackson Shellstad, Ashton Hardaway, Boundless Potential, Flory Badunga, and Derek Queen from Maryland.
Let's go.
All right.
Not bad. Oh, someone's here.
Yeah, that's same guy. Same STA. Keeping the chat alive. That's Duke. Zion James. Cheated. Went ahead because I saw it was Duke. Zion James in the black wave. Donovan Freeman, Mark Sears, and Justice Carlton base. We were in the Cooper Flagg Arena, but it wasn't the right Duke Blue Devil.
What if his first name was Cooper? We would have got so excited, but then
It would have been, yes. I think his picture is very similar to that too, where he's dunking. It's like we got a purple Joyce Edwards, Kennedy
and we
Smith,
still have a chance.
Jaleel Bethia, Dylan Harper for Rutgers. I do believe he's going to be a top draft pick, so that is not a bad hit.
Connect.
Rutgers had two guys that are supposed to be lottery picks, but they couldn't make the tournament, which I'm not sure what that means, but it's a fact. There he is again. Nolan Traore, Riley Kugel. There's Dylan Harper and Kylan Boswell. For Illinois.
Come on, Cooper Flagg.
Come on, Coop.
I wonder.
There he is. You called it. All you said was "Come on, Cooper Flagg," and he's right on the top of the pack.
Yay!
All right, our first Cooper Flagg in the base. Set that one down. Anish Morrow, Myro Little, and College Rulebook Donovan Freeman. All right, first Cooper Flagg down.
I think we should try to get 2.
I think we should try. Okay, I will try to get 2.
Funny.
All right, so we got a black wave. It is not Duke.
No.
Trey Norman, Josh Hubbard, Sion James, and our black wave is Langston Love.
I think we should
All right, last pack of box 2.
try to get a Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Holiday, not in here. That's for sure. We got a backwards card, so again, probably a purple. Freddie Dylan the fifth with Trell right steel, and oh yeah, oh yeah, check it out.
That.
Purple Wave Cooper Flagg.
That in my mind, I was thinking, just Cooper.
You summoned it.
No, actually,
And
though.
what is the third chat from SCA say? I want you to hit a Cooper Flagg fire. I think this is a Cooper Flagg fire.
Let's go.
All from SCA. Thanks for the good mojo today. Purple's not bad. Looks better than the green shimmer, that's for sure. Yeah.
Tell us, do you like the green shimmer better or the black wave?
The green shimmer or the black wave? Yes, good question. Ace Bailey is the other Rutgers player who's going to be a top lottery pick. Boogie Fland, Dame Sar, and Warriors of the Paint, Asa Newell. Here's a wrapper for you.
I have got that.
Yes, that's how you do it. Be efficient. Hey, there's a Sarah Strong base. Like that.
You saw full of black.
Yeah, I know Stuff Geeks Rips has pulled 2 of them. Darian Reed, Sarah Strong,
They got mojo.
Jeremy Fears, and Kaylee Heckle. Don't know much about her, but we'll sleeve her up too, along with the Sarah Strong. Oop, hold on, what am I doing here? There we go. I will take that purple though. That purple is a great, great hit.
Take it all day long.
Yep.
Do you know how much it is?
I know the blacks. Last time I looked, were over 100. The greens were in the 70s, so somewhere I would guess between 70 and 100 is my guess. Boom. What do we got? Backwards, so probably a purple. John Bull, Kaylee Heckle, and let's get to our purple. Jeremy Fears, Michigan State. We got here 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. These are the last 3 blasters, so awesome that it had a Cooper in it. Cooper
Yeah, we
parallel.
didn't get a Cooper.
Michi Johnson, Simeon Wilcher, Kylan Boswell. We got Ohio State. This is Michi. Michi. We have his autograph in a green. Michi Johnson, black.
What if we pull a Cooper black and he said,
That would be great. That'd be
and he
sick.
says, I saw someone pull a black. Was it us?
Yeah, that would be sick.
Your face looks very white from the light.
Yeah, the light's right above me here. Again, I'll kind of work on this as we go forward, but I'm just happy to have a better setup. Diamond Johnson, Langston Love, Sonia Citron, and Darian Reed, Pep Rally. This is probably a refractor. It's our first refractor. Pep Rally, Darian Reed for Alabama. I haven't seen any other refractors. I think so. The megas are again more expensive. I think you get a refractor in each box, but I don't like the green shimmers as much. I do all again. I also think you have a better shot at autos there. But I went with the blasters. I like the black waves. All right, last black wave. Johnny Broom, Clifford Omurai, Honor Botang, Simeon Wilcher for St. John's. All right, last pack. For 25 bucks, 75 bucks, the one Flagg parallel covers the cost, so we're in good shape no matter what happens here. Okay. Cannon Catching, so we got another backwards card. Steel Venters, Carter Knox, and Xavier Booker, Michigan State. LPM. I'm not sure. What does LPM mean?
Lit. Um,
Out of my lingo. All right, to a recap here. I mean, really, um, one big hit to recap here. We got the base Cooper. Can't see it. I'll show it up in here in a second. And the purple Cooper.
Last pack magic.
Last pack magic. There we go. Oh, I'll show the Juju as well. She's hopefully she recovers well and becomes the top player in the WNBA draft, like she is destined to become. So we got the Juju. I'll go this way. We got Flagg base, Juju base, and the super sweet orange lava of Cooper.
You hit it.
All right, let's move over to Miss Adelaide. Let me clear these out. And she is going to rip our first two Optic football. These are going to be hit or miss. Swing for the fences with these. Have a seat. Saw somebody ripped a Jaden horizontal downtown we watched. Was it this morning or I can't remember. Did we watch that together?
Yeah, it was last morning. Last morning.
Last morning or last night? I can't remember.
Yeah. Was it last morning?
All right, we're gonna swing for the fences. We've not gotten we got the one of one. We've had a really good month of ripping. I don't want to be greedy, but at the same time,
You really want
I'd really love to get one downtown this year. It'd be pretty cool. We've ripped probably
downtown or uptown?
I'll take an uptown. We've ripped probably 10 to 15 products.
Wait, maybe we'll get it.
Yeah, maybe he'll call it. He's been our good luck charm.
Yeah.
Never gonna if we hit a downtown SCA, we're never doing a rip without you present again. We're just gonna have to wait till you join.
Yeah, even if it takes all day
All
and
right.
all night.
There, and then you got to be holding right in the middle there. I would do one stack first and then the other stack.
The light is like shiny.
It is bright. The lights are brightest at the. I don't want to fall on camera and make myself look like a fool, more of a fool than I already am. The lights shine brightest when the stage for the big games. This is our big game. We've been waiting for these optics, and it's probably the only six we're gonna get. Hey, nice hit on the top. We'll take a Malik.
Too bright.
You got to go forward. Oh, here, let me adjust the lighting just a little bit. I haven't played with this as much.
Because like my face looks
Let's go.
white.
We have a button here. Here we go. How's that? Better?
I think it's that light.
Okay, let me turn that light off. Okay, now we turn this one back up.
Yeah.
Sorry, amateur hour here. How's that look on camera?
I think it looks fine.
Good. Hold up a little closer to the. There you go, right there. So you got to look. You kind of tilt it a little bit, not flat. There you go. That's good. So good one right off the bat. Malik Neighbors, we'll take that one. Looks like the hits are on the front.
No, they're usually in the middle.
Usually they're in the middle from what I've seen in other openings. So.
I think this got flipped backwards because this is also.
Gotcha. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Kean Coleman, rated rookie.
Deshaun Watson
And Treylon Burks. Okay. All right, we'll take a Malik Neighbors to get started. These were $35.99 on online, Target.com. I got a notification they were back in stock. You can only buy 3 at a time. Bought 3.
Yeah,
bought another 3, and then we were sold out. So
yeah, I think our
8 minutes from restock to sold out.
Derek
Stidham.
Jalen Walker.
Devontae Walker. And Cade Stover is our rookie. Okay. Oh. There we go. That's just a hollow foil.
Mike
Gasecki. Andre Stevenson,
Court.
Cortland Sutton,
Jacob Collins.
You can talk a little louder too if you'd like.
Oh, look it came with a little surprise.
Oh, yeah, the alarm went off when I walked out the store, and I showed them what I had, and they said, "Okay, you can go."
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, that was halfway through our first box here.
Wonder if coins still.
There we go.
Josh. What?
Josh Allen. It's not a downtown. Downtowns don't have marks.
I know, I
like
just
that.
don't remember that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. We'll see when we get there.
I know. Derek Care.
Oh, best buddies. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers and
Best tutties, not best
Garrett.
buddies.
Aaron Rodgers and Garrett.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a good one.
Michael Penix.
On the base, Optic. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Great. 2 more to go in box 1.
There was 2.
Oh, yeah, they really don't want you to steal these.
What if we find one like that? Chris Jones, Jordan Addison, Ron, and
Rome Wilson.
Trey
Trey Benson. All right. Last box. Last pack. First box. Hey, you got it. Nice job.
Zach Allen, Kevin Jordan, Chase
McClellan. TJ
TJ
James. Atlanta Falcons. Chase McClellan. All right. First box down. Got a Malik Neighbors. Got a Michael Pink. Got a Michael Penix base. So you can do worse than that.
Yes, you can.
And
Zero
so let's
cards.
see. Yeah, I mean, I've seen, again, these are pretty hit or miss. Some of the first ones out have been, have had some good stuff, but I've seen people go 2 or 3 boxes in a row with nothing notable. So
Kyler
Murray, Jabril Peppers, Kool-Aid.
Oh, we love Kool-Aid. I like the colors.
Ooh, Chris Braswell. Okay, next pack, 5 to go.
Hmm. Just got it.
Yeah, we need Kool-Aid to juice these packs. Here, we'll do this. Juice them up, Kool-Aid. Juice them up. Lil Jordan. I've never seen that
Lil
before.
Jordan.
Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Humphrey is a hamster. Did you know that?
Is your hamster at school called Humphrey?
No, it's a book.
Oh, never mind.
Baker Mayfield. TJ
James. Okay, at
Troy
least it wasn't a
Taylor.
parallel of the punter. I saw a few of those get pulled.
Yeah, punters. We love punters.
Not our
but
favorite.
we
Coaches and punters. We're trying to avoid those.
Maybe he juiced them.
Hey, guys.
They
Juiced them so they're easier to open.
Think that's a hollow?
Yeah, it's a hollow. Yeah, it's got the normal thing on the
James
side.
Conner.
Yeah.
David.
David. Roquan Smith. And Cooper DeJean. We're halfway down. All right. Let's see if we can get even just a base QB here on the way out. That'd be great. That'd be nice. think we'll have an insert. We have best tutties. We have best tutties in the first one, so there should be another insert in here somewhere.
Hopefully.
And then another couple pinks, unless we get something
Better.
else. That's right. And sometimes they swap out pinks for something. It's gonna be a hollow, looks like.
No, I think it's just an insert.
Gotcha.
Touchdowns. What if you got him on downtown?
Josh Downs downtown. I don't think he's on a downtown.
Kenneth Walker.
Of course, you gotta have a Latu show up in the break. Hey, there we go. Got one of the QBs.
On our way out.
That's right. Well, we got two more to go, so we're still on our way out.
Yeah, we're still.
Take a long time to take our way out.
Okay. Whoa.
Not bad, not bad. Can we do better though? Is the question.
Oh, we got a
It's a cool
patch.
looking one. A patch?
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's a rookie.
Okay. I didn't know we could
Pull
even get
from
those
the
in here.
back.
And a pink. Okay, great. Byron Murphy.
Travis Kelsey.
Hey! There we go. There we go.
And we have a rookie patch.
That's
guys.
one we're looking for. And who do we got on the patch? Let's do a slow reveals. Ball coming at him. Bo, that's Bo. Same pack magic. Well, that's a great way to end it. There we go. Penix pink. It is very off center, so that one won't be not. We won't send it in for grading. But look at that. First year fresh. Bo Nix. Very, very good.
I knew it was thicker.
You could
It
tell.
felt thicker, yeah.
Yeah, and I've seen some of these.
He juiced the pack.
Yeah, awesome juiced. Yeah, we got Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid juiced it. All right, last pack. We'll do a recap. Looks like a hollow.
Yep.
Got one more shot at a good one.
Jane.
Ayuk. Oh, gonna go from the back. Okay.
Trey.
Tyron Tracy. Big reveal. Is it a rookie? No. DeAndre Hopkins. Good veteran. But not a rookie. I think so. It looks like, based on what I can tell. Hey.
Love the fact that your daughter is
Nice. Thanks for the comment, Jimmy. Yeah, so we'll do a recap since you just joined in. We are getting near the end here, and
we did really good.
Yeah, we did pretty good for tonight. So let's do a recap of the Optic, and then we'll show you. We got some. Let me organize these a little bit. We'll go best to worst, maybe.
These were supposed to belong.
Hollow foils. We'll put the Latu in here somewhere. Thanks for these guys have really taken to it, and she just got into basketball this year, so it's awesome. My youngest is at dance right now, but don't worry, we saved Optic for her. So here's our best Optic. Two blasters that we just got today. Best tutties. Hollow foil, hollow foil, hollow foil. Here are our pink rated rookies.
Oh, yeah.
We got JJ on a base. We've got Penix on a base. We got Latu on a throwback rated rookie. We got Malik Neighbors on a pink. And then this was same pack. Bo Nix and Michael Penix in the same packs back to back. And then we did Chrome U before this. And you can quickly go through these. Not a ton of huge names in these, but these are all of our kind of good players and parallels there.
I think you're missing one player.
Well, I've got those. That's for the end, the conclusion. And if there's a conclusion that we're saving for in Chrome U, it can really only be one get.
Guess.
That's right.
I dare you to guess. I wonder if you'll get it right.
And then these were our big Chrome U hits. Show them off, Addy. Base Cooper. Base Juju. And then the card of the night. Boom. Purple Lava Cooper Flagg. So I would say all in all, we're probably about even for the night, which if you're buying product and breaking even, you're doing well. So a couple of nice hits there with the rookie QBs and the Cooper Flagg. So Yeah, seriously. Great Cooper Flag. Well, I'll see if I haven't looked at it closely. We'll see if we get it graded. We just sent in our first PSA order we sent in to GameStop at the end of February, and I just got the grades in. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but
You don't know.
we did okay. Let's just say that. Four cards, and we did okay. So that'll be in an upcoming video. They should be being shipped back to GameStop. She is not on in Chrome U, but if speaking of Paige Beckers, we opened this
Page
in one of
buckets.
our Prism Draft Picks videos. So we have this blue Paige Beckers to 249, 215 to 249 that was open on our channel a couple month and a half ago, 2 months ago, something like that. So we've got an awesome Beckers that we have right now. And then,
She
of
isn't
course,
on
if you
Chrome
missed
U.
it, the video we posted today, and sorry, I have to brag a little bit, but I got this in the video that was posted today, a Heston Kiersted Gold Vinyl 101
I was
from
at
a
Dan's when he pulled this.
select hobby box. So, my reaction's pretty. I'm pretty excited. I'm yelling into the camera. It's pretty funny, but yeah, this is probably the best card I've. This is the best card I've hit. So we're on a really good roll, either kind of breaking even with pat boxes or actually being ahead. So I know that's going to end at some point, but we'll ride it as long as we can. So
What if it ends on like the product that we want to get?
yeah,
Stuff.
we've got, let's see, so things we still have in store. We've got three of these. So I have that one up for sale right now. It's on eBay for I think 67. If you are interested, I mean, hit me on Instagram. We have our Instagram in all of our videos. Shoot me a DM if you're interested in um, buying that one. I have a base too, as part of a set, but I could let go of that. And then, so yeah, I'm willing to sell the Beckers if you're interested. Shoot me a DM on Instagram if you've got that. And then, so this is what we have queued up for sealed product right now. These will be coming out probably next, I don't know, in the next couple weeks. The
Hopefully
other thing I
you
was
get a
throwing out
guess.
there, I guess, yeah, small audience, but the other thing I was talking with Stuff Geeks Rips today on their channel, leaving comments. People have been having a hard time finding product, and I don't know. Maybe there's an opportunity to do like some sort of collect. Like there were a bunch of these at Target today, and there were a bunch of these at Target today. If people are having a hard time finding stuff, like I'm happy to pick up, a half dozen of each and resell them at cost. I don't need to make any money. These were 34, these were 25 plus tax plus whatever it costs to ship to you. Like I'm willing to do that if people are looking for particular products. I know it's just two of you guys listening right now, but if anyone watches this, like seriously, like product is super hard to find, and if we can help each other out, I'm all about it. Like I'm not gonna buy 20 at a time, but if you want three of these to open for your channel or a few of those to open, like
Hook us up.
well, not hook us up, but we'll hook you up too at cost. Like, I don't want to make money on it. People go there and they buy these things out, and then we can't buy them, and we're just trying to open a few on our channel, right? So, like, if anybody wants to be part of that, let me know. Maybe we can set up a Patreon. And I don't want to make money on it. I don't need to be. You can pay me on Patreon, but like, set up some sort of forum where we can do that would be, I don't know, something to think about because we're all trying to do this on a budget. None of us are rich, as far as I can tell, and quite frankly, even if we were
I would not be buying it.
paying $70 for an optic blaster is crazy to me anyway. So all right, we're gonna close her down for the night. I appreciate you guys, the comments and the chats. We're gonna keep trying to grow our channel and make these more fun going forward. But we had the new lights set up and wanted to just kind of do this tonight. So I really appreciate you guys joining. Really appreciate SCA you giving us the call out to get the purple.
Mm.
Oh, hey,
Oh, that's who's that?
how much is Caitlin Clark White Prism numbered to 35 in the hanger boxes? I don't know off the top of my head. If it's in her fever uniform and it's to 35, my guess off the top of my head would be 1,000 to 1,500. If you get it graded, potentially more. What is my Instagram handle? Let me go look it up real quick. Where's my phone? It's charging. Give us 1 second. It's a little different than our YouTube channel because apparently The name I
Okay.
wanted was taken.
Oh, oh. Common collects.
Let's see. It is dad and daughters, plural, dad and daughters cards is our Instagram handle. Dad and daughters cards. Let me type it in there. Yeah, that Caitlin Clark's a huge anything. I mean, any numbered WNBA Caitlin is a big card. Um, the 35. I genuinely think that's 1,000 to 1,500. Again, you get it graded a PSA 10, that probably goes to 2,500 to 3,000. That's my guess. Don't quote me on that. But I do follow Caitlin Clark stuff pretty closely because we have a few numbered cards of hers. So I'm generally vaguely aware of what they're worth. If I'm vaguely aware enough that if somebody puts up a buy it now that's way too cheap, I know that I should probably buy it if I have the funds. That's about as much as I know. But yeah, that's a huge card.
Thanks.
I wouldn't sell it. If I had it and I opened it, I probably wouldn't sell it. If I felt like I
Yes.
wanted to sell it, I wouldn't take less than 15. I wouldn't take less probably than 1,500 right now. I I'm huge on Caitlin Clark. If you look at collecting in general, um, who are the biggest names in collecting? Shohei, Trout before that, Kobe, Michael, Mantle. What is different about all those guys? They changed the game, they changed their sport. They were the main person for their sport. Caitlin Clark is on track to do that. $1,000 Caitlin Clark now might be 50,000 in 25 years. These are her only rookie cards. They are out right now. Um, I clearly she could go a different direction, but all signs point to her being the girl, the woman for the next 10 to 15 years. And you can get her rookies right now and never again, at least in retail, right? So that's why we went nuts. Yeah, that's awesome. The Shohei's like, I was a too. I had too many young kids at the time to be a dad in 28, or I'm sorry, to collect in 2018. I really started following collecting around that time and watched some people opening packs at that time. And this was the first year where we really had a chance where it's like, hey, we have a little extra money in the budget. So thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Or I'm sorry, that's not Chris, but was that Quinn? Yeah, thanks, Quinn.
Quinn's dad.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I would have loved to get in sooner. COVID also, from what I understand, was a crazy period in time, so it would have been bad to be would have been bad to be a collector in COVID because so many people wanted the product and couldn't get it, and so many people picked it up. But we're just happy to be in it now and just enjoying what we're doing. We've been on a really good run.
Do you have a mojo from?
We have, let's see, we don't have 50. What do we have for Kate? Let me look at my collection. So the two big ones we've been going for, and these are in our videos. We have, these are the four best Caitlins we have. We have one that's just got great, two that just got graded, one of which is better than these, but those will be coming back. So we've got the gold Caitlin Clark collection to 99. We've got the blue lasers. That's not numbered. And then we picked up both of these. One we opened. We opened two. We opened the regular one, but we like this version better, so we traded the other one and some money for these two. So these are our best Caitlins right now. We're really happy with those.
And we have
Um,
a mojo
we've got
Caitlin.
some. She likes Cameron Brinks, so we got some Cameron Brinks.
And Caitlin, I love everybody
So yeah,
WNBA player.
we're building a small and respectable little collection while we open and rip. So got some of our first graded stuff coming in, so that'll be a video soon. Like I said, trying to think if there's anything else cool we're showing off here. I showed off the one
Yeah.
of one earlier. We opened this one we're trying to sell. This is a walk this way, Jeremy Duran to 10. So this is out of the celebration box. So we're
Thank
trying to sell
you.
that.
I'm literally planning to hold
But
chat.
yeah, we got some good stuff out on our eBay site if you want to go take a look. I always tell people that's one of the easiest ways to support us. in the age of current streamers and stuff like that, a lot of them just take direct donations. I really feel bad about that. Like I'm well enough off that I don't need to take donations, but you can get a card that you want, and that helps us too. So buying on eBay is a great way to help us out as well. We got this that I might send into grade this week too. Here's another cool one we got. This is a Cameron Brink snapshots, blue to 99, blue flash. This one looks in really good shape. So
It's sicky.
yep. So we might send that one into grade too.
What are those
Look over that
emojis
Cooper
for?
flag, and because if that one looks good, I might send that one into grade. Cooper, I am high on Cooper flag too. For anyone still here, I think Cooper, um, he's got a
Same.
chance to be. I think in 5 years he could be he'll be a top 10 player. That's my personal opinion. A couple of years to
Same with
grow, get used to the
Camper.
NBA. He's only 19. I think he's be a top 10 player.
I think it's for WNBA. It's
Yeah,
gonna have
so you
Caitlin.
say no mojo. So the white to 35 you have, Toby, is better than any Caitlin we have. The best Caitlin we have just got graded. We'll go pick that up and do a reveal on a video at some point here in the near future. But that is a uh, Prism draft pick, so it's her in her Iowa uniform. The variation sideways, mojo to 25, 25 of 25. So that's the best Caitlin we have.
And if it would be a number match, oh boy, it would be a whole nother story.
That yeah, if you can get to 22, that would be good too. So yeah, we have some other stuff. I'm not going to show. Maybe I can go through and show you guys more if you want to see it, but
We can show you guys our whole
that's right.
collection.
We'll do that another time as we continue to grow. I guess the other thing I didn't realize about collection, I thought I would sell most of what we've opened, and that's generally true. But I'm at the point where I have a lot of cards. I have a lot of 50 cents to. Hey, Brad, thanks for joining us. I have a lot of 50 cent to like dollar cards that I'm just
You
sitting
show
on.
'em.
Yeah, Red, you just joined. We'll show you a couple of the hits of the night. Well, the hits of the night. We opened two Optic blasters. These were the best rookies we got there.
We got a patch,
Patch Bo Nix, Pink
white pen,
Penix,
and
Pink Neighbors, and Cats trying to knock over the trash. And then this is the big hit of the night. Go ahead. Purple Lava Cooper Flag.
and SCA called it.
Comment that could be true, Toby. I don't know for sure. That my initial thought is that range. I know that. Yeah, yeah. That could be true. I haven't had anything in WNBA that low for Caitlyn, so I don't know for sure. I also know someone like the asking prices on eBay are, people put up outrageous prices. So you really got to go look at the what things have actually sold for under, with serial numbers under 50. I also think the white, because it depending on her, white, red, and blue, because that's kind of all fever colors, may be a little more desirable. So that could also increase the price as well. It's got to be an awesome card. Like I'd have been shaking to open it because quite the joke I have in the back of my mind. If I ever open a Caitlin Clark like that, the first thing I'm going to say is, "Kids, you get to go to college now because that's an expensive card, and that'll help pay for some tuition if we need to."
He said the first thing when we were opening select um WNBA, he said if we open a tiger
Oh yeah,
or
cool. It's the
anything
variation.
big,
That's yeah, the one where she's sorry, Eddie. Go ahead, finish before I go.
anything big, we're going to college.
Yeah, my personal opinion is the one with her spinning the ball is the better. Has nothing to do with attractiveness. I just think it's a better card, better looking card. It's the same with the Cameron Brink. The Cameron Brink of her posing, the variation is just a better card. I don't have we have a Cameron WNBA logo that I'm almost certain is going to grade a 10. That's in at grading now as well.
Yeah.
I feel like more people have joined us. Should we rip some more? Do you guys want us to rip some more? Do you want to see the Heritage High number? Or I guess you guys are all talking WNBA. Do you want to see the WNBA Prism? Yay or nay? Three prisms, three prism blasters.
He said
There's one. We
yes.
got three of them. Well, we said yes, but I know we say yes, but what do they want to do? It's nice to have an active chat. So rather than sit here and just talk to you guys, want
The
to see us open?
panini is on that, so we're gonna get a cube.
You think so?
Yes. I don't think so. I know so. If we
Maybe Toby will give us some Caitlin to under 50
Oh yeah.
magic. If got the good luck
One
for
of
us.
one.
Not well. I don't think you can get one of ones in here. Maybe the black are the black finates in here. I don't know if that's been pulled yet or not either. So anybody? You
There
guys want to
has been.
see WNBA or no? We can save it for a video too. I I I I wish I would have started collecting 2 months earlier because I could have got more access to Caitlin Clark. I started end of the year, beginning of this year. So we missed out on a lot of select. We still found some, but I could have got some in store. We bought one on a whim while we were in Target, and we ended up pulling a Caitlin. And I'm like, I should do more of this. And then by the time I realized it, like it was sold out everywhere. So
Yeah, our best cards from the Target Select are pulled in our first. We got a courtside base
yep,
Caitlin, and we got a numbered.
we did, and we got our one of our only numbered WNBA cards.
Then I have.
And then I went when Prism came out. I bought a hobby box, and we absolutely got skunked on it, which less I knew what I was doing, but I was hoping to hit like any we like Angel Reese, we like Cameron Brink, we like Kate Martin, we like so many players, and we got all veterans, no numbered cards of rookies. We just got absolutely smoked. We didn't just do it for Caitlin Clark, and we still got smoked. Oh, you can get black finites. Let's see how many people are still here. If there's participants. All right, we're down to just two guys. So we'll do some more live streams. Appreciate the support, appreciate the chat, everybody. We'll call it a wrap for tonight. We're around, we're posting almost every day. Um, yeah, any parallel, I wouldn't sell for under 100. Even some right now you can get for like 80 to 90, like the blue and the ice. But I wouldn't sell them right now unless you're sure they can't grade a 10. Um, in which case you might sell it to try to buy one that might grade a 10, but that's up to you if you want to be integrating or not. So we'll wrap it up for the night. We're going to do some more live streams, maybe 2 a month we'll shoot for. Depends on how funds are going and what products we can find. I really appreciate the support. We're pushing to 200 subs. We'll do a giveaway at 200 subs, so be on the lookout for that. uh, Appreciate the support, everybody. Have a great night.